Welcome back to the morning show on this Monday. It's a great day to learn about agriculture in Central Illinois. And what better way to do that than with our Ag in the Classroom segment. Joining us this morning, Sarah Kaper has shown up here with us from the Champaign County Farm Bureau Foundation's Ag in the Classroom coordinator program. You're the coordinator, the director of the program here in Champaign County. Tell us more about what you do in that role.
Yeah, so it's not just me. We have Julie Adcock helping, and we have an awesome intern, Taylor Talbert from the U of I. So the team of three, we write lessons, develop lessons about where food comes from, and then we take those to all the classrooms in Champaign County so that kids can learn more about what they're putting in their bodies.
And I know we're into the month of April.
Yes.
Does Taylor know yet she's going to have to come do one of these this summer for us? Is that the plan?
She does. I've told her. I said, if you don't have a job yet, this is what you're doing.
This is coming, right? You're taking the summer off here for us. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started right away here. And got a nice display in front of us. Talk to us.
Yeah, sure. So we're going to talk a little bit about the many hats that farmers wear. So I've got my Illinois Farm Bureau hat there for you. And in a lesson, what I want kids to understand is that farmers don't just hop on a tractor and end up in the field or help their cows.
Right.
If you're a farmer, there are a lot of things you have to do and know. But before I do that, just a little stat, 75% of the land in Illinois is farmland. So we have farmers everywhere doing all of these things that we'll highlight. So if kids understand how many farmers we're talking about and how farmers are feeding the world and that their food is part of a huge industry. Agriculture is made up of lots of different branches, but the food and drink industry is the biggest.
Wow.
Because guess what we like to do? We like to eat.
Drink,
yep.
Right? Yeah.
And we have a growing population.
That's right.
So we have about 1 million jobs in agriculture in Illinois.
Wow.
And so I'd love to highlight what farmers do. So first of all, well, I'll start over here. With the computer. I actually had an adding machine, and I was told that is too antiquated. Farmers don't use it's obsolete. Yes. Farmers are business managers. They have to know accounting skills, and they have to be able to order and pay and know what the markets are doing. So they are wise in the ways of business. They are also skilled weather forecasters.
Some of them are better than me, right?
Nobody's going to compete with you. I'm sure, or hop in their car and pursue a tornado.
We have a great relationship with the farmers.
Yes, you do. You've got their backs.
I predict the weather, and they tell me I'm wrong. That's how it goes.
So as a farmer, you got to be aware of what the weather is and what's coming for your crops.
In different fields too.
They do.
One field could get a lot of rain. I mean, it's crazy.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah. So this is one you probably don't think of, but farmers are really interested in the environment, and forest rangers and water conservationists, they are interested in the trees that grow on their land, how those prevent erosion. And preventing or maybe causing some problems for them. And so they have to know that with tiling. In other words, they know nature and they're concerned and worried about it and always taking care of it. They are also scientists. So there's a lot that goes into, you can see my test tubes are full of different types of soil. And when water is added, we have some dry clay, and we have some loam, and we have some sand. They have to test their soils and have their soils tested deep beyond the surface to know what will grow and what needs to happen. So there's some chemistry involved. Two things, they are engineers, so they design fencing systems, drainage systems. There's a lot of design work, but they are also mechanics.
A lot of fixing things,
fixing the big stuff, fixing the small stuff. It's an amazing thing that they have to know all the ins and outs. And today, so much is digitized that it makes it a little more of a challenge. Then. You almost are. Things are changing and have changed. They are also nutritionists. So when they have livestock, they have to be able, this is our nutrition plate. These are the things that we're always looking for to fill our plate.
And also animals.
Yeah. Animals have a different diet, and they need vitamins and minerals like us, but it's different. So they are mixing and coming up with feed that will be beneficial to their animals. And the last one that every kid wants to be is a veterinarian. So they have to, if they have livestock on the farm, they have to be able to detect problems and diseases and make sure, yes, I knew that was going to be a problem for you.
Yep, a little bit.
On the farm. So they are multi-talented and knowledgeable about what they're doing, and my hat's off to farmers, and they'll be in the field, so make sure you watch out.
Exactly what I wanted to say. We're getting into April. It's coming around the year where things are moving and getting ready, so watch for our farmers out in those roadways. And if you want to get more on this lesson, learn more about the different jobs that farmers have, we're going to connect you with Sarah with the Champaign County Farm Bureau Foundation's Ag in a Classroom program, with Julie as well. You can get all these resources and much, much more. Just head over to WCIA.com.